And I'm live. Well, I'm sort of live. I have the game up, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Yeah, this is the problem that I was afraid I was going to have last week, and then I ended up not having this problem. So, let me change this to that. It makes me less happy. It's monitor capture instead of game capture, but hey, at least it's up, right? I don't know why it worked for me last week and wouldn't work for me this week. Ah, Mr. Bad Mech. So there we go. Okay, so I did go ahead and do some planet mining, so I got some resources here. Not that, not that it matters all that much. My voice is all gravelly, I know. I was tweeting about that. I have no idea why it's doing this. So, hey, maybe it'll be entertaining. Or not. Either way. So, I'm going to step out here. And we have a few things that we can actually do. Yes, I got a buzz. There's a few things we could do. There's this little recover Cerberus. I can talk. I can't talk. Cerberus operative, which is just a little tiny side mission. I'll go ahead and do it just because it is a little tiny side mission. It'll take a few minutes. And the operative is over here. Plus it'll give a chance in case Rock Pants and or RJ Cody want to show up. Because I don't see them on. Or maybe there's Rock Pants right there. Either way, it's all good. So, I'm going to bring along a Garrus and a Kasumi. And I'm going to upgrade her Silent Strike, or her Shadow Strike. More damage, reduce cooldown. More damage. Garrus has already got his stuff. I've already got my stuff. That's the shotgun I want. All those things are what I want. That's good for Garrus. And that's good enough for Kasumi. Okay. We start out by rearranging the powers. Get those out of there. I don't really do that. Okay, rearrange these powers up here. Turn on my ammo. Yes, for once she's actually up here with me instead of downstairs. Garrus doesn't have an ammo power yet.
I'm on it.
She's right there. Well, right there. And Kasumi can stay on that. I need one more change. So she hit me in the leg with a wadded up roll of paper. Wad of paper. So she's hit me in the leg and gone all the way over my head. Okay, here we go. This mission is so short it's almost going to have taken me more time to actually configure those powers.
Look straight ahead.
Impressive. I see them.
You're dead.
Boom, just like that. And we'll start this bypass. So I'll talk as long as my voice holds out. Although, like I was mentioning on Twitter, it's really been more about the game dialogue. I'm Not exactly that engaging to speak. Oh, crap. Forgot these guys come out right after you do that. Sumi, go get him.
Can't do that right now.
And of course she can. Look at that one.
Focus.
And she sneaks over and does nothing.
Nice
Phone
shooting.
silent.
And stay down.
Can't get there. Get ready to burn. Use that drone.
Ah. Stupid drone.
Can't do that right now. Dodge.
Yes, thank you, Kazumi, for trying to backstab him after he was dead. That was... Did you guys see that? She tried to kill steal me. She totally tried to kill steal me. Okay. I also have to get used to playing a game with guns again because I played a lot of Vermintide over the weekend. So I'm like, I'm not swinging an axe at this guy. I don't understand. And so the whole mission is to come in here and get this Cerberus data.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
If it were ever circulated publicly. Well, you know what? Let's send it to the Alliance.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
And that's it. That's okay, Rock Pants. I appreciate the gesture. So, enough of the little side mission thingy. Shot put. Yes, I understand that Dr. Surgeon is quite an expert at the shot put. Come over here and top off my gas tank. Yeah, in this game you have to actually worry about gas. Such as it is. Now, what we've got here, we've got the help missions for Kazumi and Zaid. The Zaid help mission, the loyalty mission that I talked about, I'm going to put off for a little bit. For the time being, I'm going to go recruit the convict. And that was my wife sneezing. Thank you very much. So let's go dock with the prison ship Purgatory. And my phone is buzzing again. So we have a dossier to go pick up somebody called Subject Zero, who's at this prison facility, and that's all we know. Who will I bring along? I'll bring along my buddy, and I'll bring along Miranda. Okay, no change to those weapons. And she can have the phalanx. Go Team Rock Pants.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that. Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kuro, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's funny, the other dialogue option I had back there results in, I'll relinquish 1 bullet. Where do you want it?
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
The
Let
stare
them
off.
proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Oh, Mr. Badback, you're just trying to make my phone buzz. I get it.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
That's who we're picking up.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Paladin and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes.
Okay,
Bounty
okay.
hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
They're not the only ones
Let's get
despicable.
on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
Whoa.
We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Our processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
I am being hosted for up to 1 viewers. Thanks, Mr. Badback. So yeah, I'll make sure, since you've got, you know, an exam tomorrow, I'll make sure to run late and do a 4-hour stream and stuff, just to help you out.
You don't even get good information. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
A little off center. There we go.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own. you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
So this warden is better and better.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's been... You don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. The guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah. Sucks to be Bimmy right now.
We're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Yeah, I should go. Let's continue along to out-processing. That sign says out-processing. I'll bet it's this way.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Yeah, okay. This office room looks curiously abandoned.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Yeah, you guys didn't see that coming, right?
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Or maybe not. That's okay, too. Garrus, you switch to that. I'll switch to this.
Nice shot.
Snipe that one!
Can't get a lock.
Shepard is loose.
We need to get Jack out of here.
Gotcha.
And they're not done with me yet, so... Oh, look, it's a Cheeky sighting. How you doing, Cheeks? You've never been to one of my streams before, have you? Turned it up now, it's just a tiny bit too loud during combat. Back to the shotgun. Shotgun. How are you still talking while you're on fire, crumpled up on the floor? That doesn't make any sense. So everybody's rugby tackling each other. So Cheeky, this is your first stream with me, isn't it?
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack?
Well, I thank you for that. So given how wild you happen to be, Cheeky, or how wild you appear to be, I'm imagining this is how you normally dress. You know, covered in tattoos. Little else. I'm kidding. I'm
We
kidding.
have to get down there.
So she just took out two of the big ones.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fight.
Did I say two? I meant four. You know what? Actually,
this?
maybe we don't need her.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Text, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
do some long-range fighting.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on that ship!
There we go.
I just realized Miranda's powers are not in my bar. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong freaking power. No. There we go. Get rid of that crap. Now switch again. This is better performance.
Clear the blast zone.
Just wait until I actually get a really good headshot on one of those things. They explode spectacularly. It's a lot of fun. Back to the shotgun.
Warren Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Well, it's better that your tattoos are wiener dogs than dog wieners. I'm sorry, it was just the first thing that popped into my head. Yeah, I keep saying that one of these days I'm gonna get an N7 tattoo. Just, you know, it should be a sign of how much I like Mass Effect. And I keep not doing it.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8!
Have been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Firing eye impact shot.
No, really.
Can't reach the target.
I mean, you can't reach the target. He's right there.
Night night.
Another one of the heavy ones. There we go. Watch this. Watch. Mushroom cloud and everything. Love it. Not enemies for long.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
There we go. Going to cover.
Can't reach the target.
Nothing more.
Target.
There you go.
One.
And stay down. Make sure there's nothing else I have to scan around here. Okay. Access the dead prison guard.
All guards to cell block 1!
And we're saving.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
Is anyone else?
I do the hard thing civil governments
Does
are
anyone
unwilling
else
to.
hear the
This
warden
is for the
fire
good
his
of the
gun during
galaxy.
those? I heard really muffled shots there for some reason. I don't know if it's the game or if it's just my speakers.
There we go. Not that one. Hostile.
Mount that one. Night, night.
Yeah, but Cheeky, so far you're only seeing the combat portion. It's very heavily story related, or story based, I should say. And that's its real appeal to me.
And stay down.
Deploying tech overload.
Okay. It. It won't actually let me do my Vanguard warp up there. Or not warp, I can't even think of the name of the power now. Yeah, there's definitely some sounds that I'm not hearing here. And I don't know why.
Cerberus.
Is she making noises as she's waving her hands around like that? She normally does.
What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Yes, no, wait.
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
Maybe we should.
We're not gonna attack her.
Okay, so it is the game. It's not my
You want me to come with you?
not my
Make
settings.
It worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
So you can actually bluff if you decide you're not going to let her have the access.
I'll give you full access.
I've never gone that
Shepard,
way.
you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Move out. I should go. And we're loading. And we're loading.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Yeah, see, Cheeky, that's what I was saying at first. Was I figured that's how you already normally dressed, but you know.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Courtney Taylor. She's done a few things, including the female protagonist of Fallout 4. So if you guys will bear with me for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and save and exit and see if maybe restarting the game will actually fix that little problem, that little sound problem. First, I'm going to make sure that my headphones are actually properly balanced, since I was just jerking with the
front, left,
jerking with all the volumes on it, and I probably got
front,
it out of whack.
center,
Yeah, that's different.
rear, left.
And that's different. Okay. All right. Now, let me try restarting that, and let's see if that makes things better. And in fact, I could even switch over to game capture again and see if OBS will play nicely with me on that now. Yeah, I know. So let me try going for the game capture. Oh, there it is. I like doing that a little better than the, oh, no, it froze. It was there, and then it froze. Yeah, it's not working properly. That's lovely. It worked once. It's basically telling me I worked once. What more do you want? Well, let's see if we picked up anything we can upgrade. We did get some shotgun damage. It's nice since I'm using shotguns a lot. And then that will unlock shield piercing, which is also nice. Armor. Ooh, we got both of these. So I'll increase my metagel capacity, which I'm not really using much of at this point. And a trauma module. Metagel is just basically a quick health boost, but as you've seen, this stuff regenerates so fast that it just doesn't really do a whole lot for me. And now that should be it. Okay. And so we got the little, all this stuff that unlocked. It's right there behind the little tiny chat window. Yeah, we're here. I wonder if Morden has anything interesting to say.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying Genophage.
Yeah, this will be important.
Wasn't entirely honest. Lied of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on Genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to Genophage, overcoming disease.
Well, now you've got me curious. I'm going to have to go Google that later.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The Genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of Genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified Genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population. Avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger. Averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified Genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your Genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to Genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Thank you for telling me you did the right thing. I don't think it's the right thing. I
The
think it's...
genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
A little tiny bit of renegade there for the... I thought you were holding something back. Well, you know, in your own defense, Mr. Badmech, you didn't know how it was spelled when I just pronounced it Courtney Taylor.
We'll get them back. Shepard lost the cross.
That's why IMDb is your friend.
Sure. Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
It's not always your friend? Well, why? When is it not your friend? It's your friend for this, I'll tell you that. All three Mass Effects are well documented in there. Any unread messages? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Now.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. I didn't read those or anything. Chinky, you are so bad.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
I know, Josh, with the different start times that I have all the time, it gets confusing. I get it.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
That's exactly what my shirt says.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
That's why
I'll
I
be here if
just
you
did
need
that.
me.
I don't need to talk to Miranda right now. Let's go talk to Jack. You didn't miss a whole lot. We just went and picked up Subject 0. Who now lives in the basement. And Cheeky being cheeky.
Hey.
She's gonna start dressing like Jack. She said it.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I
No
don't
to
have
the
time for
piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of credits.
Okay.
Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't hear anything about the Munchkin Wang or anything like that, so yeah, I'm not judging. The dog is barking, I'm not judging. Gotta feed my fish. If you don't feed the fish between missions, they die. And then you have to clean out the tank and buy new ones. Okay, so I've got a couple of options at this point. We could go recruiting the the next member of the crew, or we could actually conceivably work on Kasumi's loyalty mission. That one I could see doing. It will actually give a better submachine gun than what I can currently use. Oh, they're both so good. Yes, the Durg is judging. He's judging people who want to come in the door. Thinks that I shouldn't even say they want to come in the door. Obviously, they don't. They're, you know, walking by or something. So I talked myself into with the all the submachine gun talk, going on Kasumi's loyalty mission. I should be able to get that done in 1 hour and 15 minutes. See, it's depleted. You'll find that in this particular system, everything's depleted. And they added it in. They didn't add any planets that would give you resources. Okay, I turned the microphone off so that I wasn't yelling into it for you guys. You can thank me later. I really want the Shockwave, but I also want the Assault Mastery and stuff, so go ahead and buy that now. And Kasumi could use another level of Overload. Oh, actually, you know what? I could do Shockwave right now. Okay, here we go.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
It's part of why I don't like using the monitor capture.
A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet, all bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. And then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
So it's a little heist thingy.
This is our stop.
Yes, the Trojan statue.
After you, Mr. Gunn.
According to that picture, it's got at least 2 shotguns and at least 4 assault rifles
Just
in it.
one moment, sir.
So,
there seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble, do you?
ooh.
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, pressure, and bam, done.
So it's kind of a, a party for dickheads. Rich dickheads.
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something.
So, let's see where this vault is. Fortunately, it's right under the room where the party is.
There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier?
I don't want to know about DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. I just don't.
He could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Hey, there's something here to examine.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Ah, so now something's going to show up here in Omni Tool's scanner vision. I'm just following this. Don't mind me. Ah.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Well, let's go see. Yep, barrier's
That
down.
got it. The barrier's down.
Now we just need the other things. Password, voice sample, and DNA. There's a data pad just lying here.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hot ass. If we could
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is
Yeah.
exquisite.
I wasn't planning on it cutting out her voice there. Let's go check out this security room.
Some say Commander...
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
I'll just bypass this door myself. I don't know why I didn't just have Kasumi do it. She can obviously do it pretty quickly. That was quick. Datapad. Password for tonight is Perugia. Okay.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
Got the password, need the voice sample. Okay, I can do that. Let's go chat him up.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Chet. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, I hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
This is how difficult it is to get him talking.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
One mouse click and he talks.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
No, as long as we're here, let's go get the DNA sample. I bet I can get in here.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. Now stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, man. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Nice, easy little heist bit there. If you don't want to do that, there's actually a way you can sneak around. You can kind of see right there, right about where my head is. There's that balcony that I was out on. You can actually hop the rail over there, but then you have to kill these two guards that are down here and break your way in.
Look for anything we can get useful DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
This is an amusing bit. Okay, there's all kinds of things that show up here. Let's check this.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
Well, yeah.
Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry.
You didn't know you could do that? Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad I can put on a clinic for you.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Okay. See, a DNA sample wasn't as nasty as I thought. Okay, we should have everything we need to get in there now. And continue along the little mission.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
All done.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Well, if the vault's impenetrable, he doesn't need security cameras in there. Because no one can get in. Meanwhile, she just walks in where the camera can see her, and then sets it on this little loop thing going on here. Meanwhile, if anyone was looking at it, they already saw her. It's one of those little details that's always bugged me. There, that's better. Got my armor on. I guess we're not sneaking back out the front door. Yep. I'm not giving her the Predator for some reason. Okay. All set.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Probably not.
Creepy. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
He's got the head of the Statue of Liberty in his vault.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Yeah, except that's actually a fighter, so... And anyone who's played Dragon Age Inquisition ought to recognize the ogre.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
I don't have to. I've had to fight it a few times.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
Well, we're just about to where we need to be, so let's go ahead and take this.
That's a Casa Locus. No. The Casa Locust. A gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
This should come in handy.
And it ends up being like the best submachine gun in the game.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Dodo. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are
Renegade
impressive.
action coming
you
up.
got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die.
No! Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them.
Oh, you're welcome to try. Okay, now, rearrange powers again. And I've got a new power. I've got the shockwave now. Actually, I want that on 4. Or 3. That on 4. Turn that on. Meanwhile, Kasumi, why don't you go hit that guy.
Look straight ahead. Did I do that?
And she got him. Now, let me try out my new gun. Okay, there we go.
There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
It's a good idea. Let's, you know, leave. And so I could rearrange my equipment loadout if I didn't like that submachine gun.
Big secret.
Need another gun for this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this one. Yes, I had her backstab the giant robot. Come on, switch. Ah! There we go. That's better. She's with me. She's around here somewhere. And I don't think there's anything over there. No, okay. A little bit of saving. Just to be on the safe side, you see? Well, good night, Cheeky. I'm glad you came for even for a little bit. That's always wonderful. I'm going to have this posted up on YouTube within the next couple of days. Now, I didn't start posting the YouTube stuff at the very beginning, so you could go back and watch some things, but you'd be back to like 2 episodes away from the end of Mass Effect 1 if you wanted to go back and catch up.
There they are! On my screen. Grabbing cover.
Okay, I'm tired of you already.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Can't get a lock.
Contact! They got heat!
Now here's something that I didn't know about for a long time. So you have to blow up these tanks here, and Kasumi even says it'll take heavier weapons than we've got. And you can switch over to the heavy weapon, you know, my lightning gun, for example. I've probably been playing this for years before I discovered you could do this.
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there?
Oh, we're getting shot, sir.
Going silent.
Another one of those.
Well done. Cloaking.
So whoever that was on the phone didn't actually want to talk to us.
To your boy Doyle won't beg.
I'll cave you for that. Murderer.
Guess you shouldn't have been hiding behind an explosive box.
Now you see me.
Well, you know, Josh, who doesn't? Who doesn't like explosions? Step around this truck-looking thing.
This
Examine
looks
the
interesting.
dead mark.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Taking cover.
Up ahead. Can't do that.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Tear you apart. Going down. Eat it. Burn, bitch!
Okay, that went a little better than I thought. Sometimes it's okay to be aggressive. Just making sure I didn't leave anything behind. I also don't know how many times I had played before I discovered this was something that could be opened. Because there aren't any other openables in the game that even look like that. Let's see, I'm going to want this gun. Not that I know what's coming. Oh good, and I didn't reload it either. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got.
Could have done this the easy way, Gold. Allow me to show you the hard way.
I don't want you to show me the hard way. So you stay there, whatever you do. Get some ammo.
Down you go.
Get back behind cover.
There to our left.
That's not left, that's right. Oh, you moved. I'm gonna get more ammo.
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
And I'm gonna go ahead and heal up here for a minute.
Tell your friend, Kasumi. You're doing this for love?
Can't do that. On our left. Moving to cover. Going silent. Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
There.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Now after this, you tell me that Kazumi is not exalted.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
I'm telling you, she's exalted. She doesn't need me. I need a hard-hitting weapon.
Up ahead.
Dang it. This... No, really. Change weapons. That one. Back to the hard-hitting weapon. A few more good hits like that.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face head.
sure the shuttle comes in now. Yeah. Land it. Land it. Okay, now I can leave. Wow, I'm ahead of the schedule I thought I'd be on. Still about 45 minutes left in the stream. We've got time to actually go get another dude. You're assuming it's not an armed shuttle.
If you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
You gotta let him go.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
So I'm going to enable her to be kind of a broken person. And I'll get Paragon points for doing it. So yeah, I see it's 7:50. That's about 40 minutes shy of my normal stop time. So that's even better than I thought. I figured it would be 2 missions and done. But of course now I'm in the formal outfit.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's go change back into something more normal and feed the fish. Fish are fed. Go back to my normal outfit. Right there. You know what? I feel like changing my armor color, because, you know, I can. There we go. I did not. Everything I could think of to do to get that Origin social stuff going. I spent hours online with EA and got nowhere. I even had AT&T out and give me a new gateway on Friday, and it still does not work. So, as far as EA can tell, if their tech support person actually logs in as me wherever they physically are located, they can get to the social server and see my friends. As far as AT&T can tell, there's absolutely nothing going on here on their end, and frankly, I can do a trace route to origin.com. I don't have an address for EA's social server. EA won't give that to me, and I asked for it about 3 times. So I don't know what's going on. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work here. It doesn't work on Artemis' computer. It doesn't work if I even put myself in the DMZ, so on the other side of the gateway. It's just... I got nothing.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
She says lots of little things throughout the game, if you go check on her. Oh, I know where I was going. We haven't actually gone and talked to Zaid. You know what? I was going to say I'll let him do some talking, but, you know, it is a little less than 40 minutes. How about I go do that mission instead? Yeah, so, I mean, I can actually even get into... I didn't play it, but I can actually get into Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I went over there, I even, you know, hosted a game, waited around long enough to see if somebody was able to join.
At 1/2 capacity.
And then I quit. It's just annoying. I got 200,000 credits, I'm going to have to spend some of that. That may be something I do offline. You guys don't need to see me running around to the store. Okay, so we've got this dossier that talks about this Krogan warlord named Okeer that we're supposed to go meet here on this planet. Let's see. We haven't messed with Jack, so let's go ahead and bring Zaid and Jack. Oh, let me point out, you'll note that Kazumi now has the little red ring under her because we've done the loyalty mission. And you can actually cycle her appearance. Ooh. There's an appearance that you can cycle to for Jack if you find the whole no shirt thing distracting. And, he has to get his loyalty mission before you get an appearance for him. The glasses don't look right, but, you know, whatever. It's all cool. Get some points of that. Some points of that. Some points of that. Leave that there because I want him to level up his concussive shot. Okay, I have all the weapons I want. Let's give her the Eviscerator like me. She looks like the Predator kind of person. Zaid's got the Vindicator. No. He needs the Avenger. And the Incisor. And Brissette.
The dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
I already want to kill this person.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Okay. So we'll put a second shockwave out there. And give Zaid these things. No, actually he doesn't need to put that up there. He needs to use it. And I will use some of mine. Turn on the ammo powers.
Change weapon! Switch up!
There. Okay, now that we're done screwing around with setting up all of our weapons and stuff, we can go ahead and go.
Heads up. Lookout post ahead, and they know we're here.
If they didn't before, they do now. You guys hurry up. I've already cleared out the outpost.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
And that doesn't give me renegade points. That should really give renegade points.
More of it.
I can take you all.
So now I have to do some ranged combat in places that I can't jump to. That's okay, it's all right.
I can take.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh yeah, so Josh, I did take a moment to look at my Mass Effect 3 stuff, the multiplayer stuff, and what I found on the Carnifex. Remember I was talking about liking the Carnifex? And there was some debate about its merits, and I said, "Oh, I'd gotten it a couple of times. I'd like a Carnifex 3 or something." No, I have a Carnifex 7. That would be why I end up liking it so much.
Sit down!
How can you say that you need a medic when you're dead? Still makes me kind of want to play it. It's just, you know, if you were to try to get on there and play at the same time,
Right there.
there's no way you'd be able to find my game except by sheer luck. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. That would be a real problem. Pick up this ammo.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But Something makes me speak.
7 what? He's a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
So he's not good enough? For what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab full of Krogans. Probably trying to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
He was grown in a tank. It's probably crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
I like Zaid's reaction to this.
Rough stuff. I like it.
Zaid says, yeah, Krogans are strong.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab?
No.
You're giving up?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Ah. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Bad Mech. You'll be missing some fun, but that's okay. I'll have it on YouTube. I'll try to upload it tonight and do
Not a lot of room to maneuver.
a tiny bit of editing to take out that starting soon screen. It might be ready first thing in the morning. It said I couldn't target them. I hate that. So you get some sleep and you have good luck with your exams tomorrow.
It's about to get fun.
Can't reach the target.
So they're going to keep coming at me for a bit yet. I think. I'm pretty sure it's more than just, 2 of them. Oh. I guess this time it's 2 of them. Whatever. Past this door. Glass Mother, she is up.
This should come in handy.
Sniper rifle damage. Won't help me, but it'll help some people.
Lock and load.
Engaging hostile!
Get down!
Lost shield.
Watch the landing.
Stupid crate. That's what you get. Where's that guy? Poke your little head out. I'll poke it off. Guess I missed twice.
One down. I'll kill you all.
Yeah, give him arms, don't give him arms. Doesn't really matter. Boom. Okay, hacked. See, it's an incredible real-life simulation of what hacking is actually like.
Protocol 7, deploy direct ammo. Ready with direct ammunition.
Fine, we'll do it this way.
Firing an impact shot.
I need cover.
You need more than cover, sunshine.
Fly, bitch.
Oh, did you fall over the edge? I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy playing the Vanguard, because you do get places where there's edges that people can be knocked over. At this point, the door is reminding me of the Magistrate. Just commanding stuff.
Let's do it.
We need a different gun. Some of this. That looked like fun.
Can't get a lock.
Anyone else? Yeah, I guess there's no one else.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
So yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, this is a ship graveyard, basically, this planet. So Josh, when are you going to come play some Vermintide with me? which of the characters do I play? I play basically anybody except for the Empire Soldier, because for some reason, despite his similarities with the dwarf, I just cannot get the handle of it. That was a little bit of concentration there to pull that off, but not too bad. So, which of the characters do you prefer to play? Well, that's what I'm saying, is she can have the Empire Soldier. I can't, for some reason, I can't make it work.
You know me. I shut down the security camera.
I think he's too tall.
Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranith the Noctis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I take it, Rock Pants, you remember her from Saren's lab on Vermeer. Yeah, I've only recently, only recently started playing the Bright Wizard and starting to get a little bit of a hang for it. It's been a lot of fun. But I tend to actually gravitate toward playing the dwarf or the elf. Although I really, really do not play the elf as well as a lot of people. I don't, triple everyone else's damage score every time I play, for example.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But Before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Yeah, don't care. We're here about collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Well, okay then. Another quick bypass. Because this is what electronics are actually like.
We can use this.
Yeah. Don't fall off the edge. Oh wait, you can't. She's nice.
Can we shut that bitch up now?
Yes, I believe we can. I shot the head off. You know what that means. Here it comes, Rock Pants. By the way, there's a heavy weapon that I will eventually unlock that basically produces an explosion that big. But you can carry enough ammunition for 1.6 shots. Hmm.
He killed thousands of his own people, but he sacrificed himself to save this.
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. You can always use another heavy hitter.
You're cool. Do what you want to do. Let's get moving.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Hopefully the shuttle can actually carry that. It just crashes. It's too heavy. Krogan's too heavy.
But I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okir installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a
Dun,
potential
dun,
resource.
dun, dun. Crowbar.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with it.
The Gordon Freeman approach to everything. We just hit it with a crowbar. It's a thing that can be opened. We'll open it by hitting it with a crowbar. Okay, let's go ahead and research this stuff real quick. Unlock it. Yep, sniper rifle damage. Nothing else there. Tech damage, which I don't do, but some of my squad mates do. Attack duration, okay, that's great. You see down here, this is the one I was telling you about, needs one more heavy weapon ammo upgrade to unlock. So once I get that, then I can carry this and it'll be a nice little one-shot weapon. Which means I won't use it often.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. The elusive man wishes to speak to you in his new briefing room, Commander.
Ah. We have to go talk to Mr. Elusive, which I'm not going to do tonight because it's going to kick off the next mission, as you might or might not have guessed. So let me go head down to the cargo hold where this mysterious perfect Krogan is, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Almost exactly on time.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Primary, secondary, and tertiary organs. It's no wonder Krogans are so tough.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
You're gonna like this guy, Rock Pants. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Bloom.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
And he will get a special shotgun that I will get later.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Shepard. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and head on up to the CIC, where I'm going to call it a night. So next time... Next time we'll see what Mr. Elusive wants to talk about. Can't be anything good, of course, because he runs the service organization. But I want to go ahead and thank both of you for sticking it out with me yet again. And thanks to Cheeky, if you watch this later, for showing up tonight. And sorry you had to cut out a little early, Mr. Bad Mech, although I understand it was really, really early for you. So... anyway, hopefully next week my voice will be back to normal, although it sounds kind of cool inside my head. And Josh we'll see if we can set up something for a little bit of Vermintide in the near future. Anyway, I want to say thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.